Okay. I think that's better. We are ready for the stream. Hello! Second stream. Don't actually know if anyone's in chat yet. There we go. Will's here. Hi, Will. That's a freaky emote. Italia, you're here too. What do you mean never for me? You're only here for me. That's fine, Adam. You can leave. Nah, you know I love you guys. Okay. Let's get the thing that I'm working on open. I was gonna preload the stream so that, you know, people could see the new starting soon screen. Yes, I'm just loading up the image, and there we go. Working on Pathfinder villains. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna preload, but I had some slight technical difficulties. Beyond just what you were helping me out with, Will. I did try to get a better transition, but for some reason it doesn't like my my setup. Okay. So let me just get up the references that Will sent me, because these are for Will's Pathfinder campaign. Which he's running tomorrow, right? Right? God damn. I should really download these and have them somewhere instead of scrolling back up. But I guess we'll deal with that later. We'll do night. Okay. Really should have all this up before the stream, but like I said, had some slight technical difficulties. Okay. Ready for art. That's right. This character will be about that height. King here. Almost definitely gonna have to adjust this character's proportions as we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ah, switch over again. There we go. I'm a Twitch streamer. Thanks, Dad. Definitely gonna need to adjust this character's proportions as I go. The bright side, I don't like with Queen, I don't have to deal with fucking high heels. Gonna control as the hips are going opposite ways, just for, you know, some more dynamic posing. Part of me thinks I could push this a bit. Crouch down a bit. Legs are feeling a bit too long. Just ever so slightly. I'm glad these Gyazo links still work off at this point. I think like 3 years ago. Because if they didn't, hoo boy, I don't think you'd be able to find all of the exact same inspirations that you found when you were first putting these packets together, Will. I feel like I could make those legs in here just to really emphasize the kind of lithe. This character's like a rogue. He might have been able to, but he'd almost definitely find something like just as good. But I don't know if he'd be able to find the exact same images. Maybe he could though. I don't know where he got them. We found things out about Knight last time we played. Knight's a character. Those PFE. Oh yeah, it's still Ice Bay. On Twitch. Oh. Okay. Ah, yes. Discord. Hell yeah. Snowman. Okay. Get this up for the reference. The High Queen. Move this along. So the character's height doesn't really have anything to do with their like clothing. You know, Knight's 5'7", according to this. But with that height, probably gets him to 5'11". I'll have this going that way a bit. Yeah. Do that anyway. I think this will also, you know, obviously I haven't finished it yet, but this will also be the first time I've ever finished a drawing of Knight. I always pretty much got King done and sometimes Rook, and that was about it. Cheeky bits. Squares. I feel like we can get some of this color thing, and even though Knight has like a tuxedo type deal, which I can actually. I just. Am I allowed to? white on that. There we go, there's night. There. Shouldn't go quite that deep. This shape to it. Yeah. Under the design packet you gave me, spit all over there. You wanted the suit to look kind of old and tired. Let's put 4 buttons on it. Should probably, because of how it's set up, it should probably be going like back there because it's like behind the back, and it'd be weird to have that just be going behind the coattails. Could work, but I think for the design that's bad. So get a little bit of this cleaned up. You are enjoying that emoji. Good emoji. Motherfucker. Here. Quick. Okay, so just like a patterned handkerchief. Yeah. Right here in the breast pocket. Kind of just want it stuffed in, not neat. Pants, which is what I was looking for. Pretty simple, just black and white stripy. Kinda skinny jeans, but not quite. The shoes. Okay. Kind of the classic dress shoe, got kind of the spats going. Pointed down, kind of a pointy dance shoe. Move the pants forward. that in so that I know later to make that completely black. The vibes of the shoes. In black and white, got the spats. The pants are going to be black and white striped too. See, that's too much distance now. Can do though. Just select all of this, select this, and just slide it down. Then we can figure out later. I'm gonna need to move this leg inward. Kind of stanced a bit too wide. That's better. So I'm just gonna need some. Oh, no. Retransform there, buddy. Just bring that in. Down. Boom. The usual, if people have got any questions, do feel free to ask. Of course, if you don't have questions, it's fine. I'm not trying to be like neat with any of this. This. Make it just like shorter. Just so the feet were looking a bit long, a bit like clown shoes. Which, you know, the character is a jester, so. Okay. Just these them up in the next bit. Oh, should have a little bow tie, which we can also tatter up. Okay. Forgot I moved it along a bit. I think that's fitting with the scale. Except it's not, because I moved stuff down, so need to make a little bit taller. There we go, that works. Okay. The horizontal, which I'm sure there's a keyboard shortcut setup I can do to make that easier, but I also got my mic a bit higher this time, so, and I've got it on a few like different settings. So if it, I don't know how I sound. So let me know if there's any like audio fuckery, audio issues. Okay. Nope. That should be on it. Honestly, I don't know if I've mentioned that, like, I really appreciate you picking this pose tonight, because it means I don't have to draw hands. You know? Normally when I, hell yeah. Normally when I, flip the image, there's a lot more, like, stuff that I need to tweak, and like, stuff that needs fixing. But, again, with night, no need. You're right, especially after he absolutely almost fucking decimated you. Bled you out in a back alley. Would have been a fitting death for Slytherin. What do you mean it doesn't really happen? You agree with Bestie all the time. Let me just change my sitting position. did squats and shit at the gym earlier, and my legs are fucking killing me. I should have. Almost kind of like one of those couches, you know? Got the little buttons on them. I think they're actually meant to be little, like bells. Little additional bells on the jester's hat. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off fully, but I'm gonna turn the heater down. It's getting a little bit toasty. I ain't an additional bell, I'm the original, baby. I've got an additional bell. Doctors don't know what is going on with me. Reese's and such. Just little ones to add variation. Got it. Can you still hear me? Because the music's stopped and is loading. Yeah. Next song's loading. It takes a second sometimes. I don't know why. There we go. Oh, nope. It just paused. There we go. I'm gonna real quick move these eyes up slightly. Yeah, a little bit too low down. Cool. Yeah, no. Sometimes the music might take a second to buffer every now and again, but it'll show up eventually. If it doesn't, then I'll almost definitely, take the time to figure out why and get something else going. Back to back, I'm going to have done two characters with a lot of like black in their design. Queen has a like leather vest and black dress skirt thing, and Knight's got the tuxedo and the pants being black and white striped. Edgy ass chess club. Yeah, just for a Atala there, all of these characters are named after chess pieces. Got Queen, King, Knight, Rook, and Bishop. Which, not my idea. These are characters Will created. Yeah, and their group name, Kater, is from what's the word? Chaturanga? It's the old, ancient, original version of chess, from like India or the Middle East or something. Yeah, Chaturanga. Yeah, it's like one of the first ever like games found by archaeologists or some shit. But yeah, Knight is from what I remember a bit of a weird one. She doesn't speak. She doesn't ever take off the mask. I think she's elven, right? She's like an elf girl. But obviously the design is very androgynous. And we only found out anything about her fairly recently, in terms of game time. We haven't played in, at this point, 3 years. I can't remember when the last time we played was. No, it's been less than 3 years, because the original version of King that I drew was about 3 years old. And I feel like I finished that quite a bit before the game kind of went on pause. But yeah, 2 years this May, right? I love how you just... I assume you checked, but I love the idea that you just have that in your brain. Some of this because it should be looking more like this according to the reference. Fuck. Just noticed I never plugged in my sign. There. I do need to adjust the settings on that real quick. There we go. Now the sign's back up and is somewhat readable. I'm actually gonna turn this here off because I'm getting toasty. I don't normally wear a shirt over my t-shirt when I'm just chilling in the shed, so I'm not used to it getting this warm. Just to keep things simple, I'm not gonna get super detailed on this bow tie. I'm basically just gonna make it like all black with some, you know, cut out some highlights. It is not in any way a focus of the character design, it's an accessory. then I can come back in. Add it. So this. Right, we'll start getting some parts of this suit padded up. As we go. Okay. I feel like the elbows should be pretty sharp. Just adds to the vibes of this character being, you know, kind of quick and deadly. I do actually, real quick, while I'm, you know, just while working on this, I can show you some of the original designs of Cthulhu that clearly, you know, never got finished. Get them all in frame. Yep. It's one thing I can say. I've definitely gotten better at feet. Since this version. feel like I'm often like going backwards and forwards between like body parts. Like, gotta finish this bit before I can do the legs, but then I've got to do the legs before I can, you know. But it ain't too bad. Ooh, this one's got a bit of vibe to it. That looks better. There's a way I could figure it out for sure, but I'm content to just kind of eyeball it. So I feel like there's a lot of distance between those 2 points. It'll be fine. Oh, Knight's just long pelvis McGee over here. At some point, probably between this stream and next stream, which I don't know when, will be it'll be next Monday at the latest. But you know, if I can get another stream in this week, then wahoo. I will add a stream end screen to go with the stream starting soon screen. I just haven't gotten around to doing one yet. But the one I made legit took like 10 minutes at most. I will, yes. I'll also have a be right back screen. This one is a little thick. Just bring it down a tad. Yeah, I don't know what they'll look like per se. I've got some ideas. They'll be in the same style as the starting soon screen. In future streams, I'll probably like 5-10 minutes beforehand kind of preload it with the starting soon screen on. That way I can get things ready before the stream actually starts, instead of essentially delaying the stream for about 5 minutes while I got a drink and went for a PS. Which I basically only did to show off the starting soon screen. Which I then showed off for way too long, because I forgot to change screens. Height was never specified with a belt. There's no belt in her packet. So I'm just kind of giving her a generic, this is a belt. Use shoes in. I love seeing some of the names of like these songs and the artists that made them. You Left Me by Croquet Club. Oh, this one's got like vocals in it. Oh, it's having a bit of a... I'm just gonna switch it over to a different song because I don't want there to be too many vocals in the tracks. It is, however, having a bit of trouble. There we go. Okay. I'm not loving this foot. It's a bit too wide. I'm gonna try shaving little bits off here and there. Baby balsam trees. That's ugh. That's a name and a half. Kind of like it. Good pun name. Gotta go to Asda tonight at some point. There's probably some in here somewhere. I just don't know how I'd search for them in this. Ugh. I just try that. Yeah, that's gonna be. Start again. There we go. Still don't love that. Hang on. Now it feels like it's facing just slightly the wrong direction. So we're gonna pre-transform. Gonna like. Unfortunately, that pixelates it to shit. So I'm gonna have to re-ink this. Like. You already do. You pixelate me. And I shit. What's wrong? What's the what the fuck for? Ah, by philanthrope mommy. Someone's just called themselves mommy as their like songwriter, song producer name. Ah, who are you listening to? Oh, I'm listening to mommy. Okay. You know, this is the downsides of drawing feet and shoes is perspectives nearly fucking impossible on them. Also, I would get the song called Mommy while I'm drawing like feet, wouldn't I? Right. This is working. Time to abandon this foot. Come on down. We're listening to... I almost said we're listening to feet and drawing mommy, which is an entirely different stream. Not that much different, I guess. Okay. I actually want the foot to be coming out like here. Yes. A bit that I'm having trouble with is the heel, so I could just kind of have the foot come out here and not have to draw the heel for the most part. I'm so smart. I'm not. I'm really not. Gonna work is, but it needs to be like moved down and a bit better. I'm also gonna need to change up these pants just ever so slightly if I do this to kind of come down more like that. Hit me. What should be different? Every time you ask me to change it, I'm tempted to like leave it up for an extra day. Which means I think that means I won't be changing it until the 5th of December at this point. Well, yeah, but no, I had originally said in a message to you that I'm sure I'll get it done by the 1st of December. Which is when I had actually planned to put up a Christmassy profile pic. But now since you've asked about 4 times, that becomes the 5th of December. No, I will throw together a Christmassy profile pic. Probably tonight or something. You hate the one I've got on Discord so much. Yeah, that was the point. Because I'm a bastard, man. Okay. Well, I finally got that foot sorted out. I'm still not sure I'm 100% happy with it, but at some point you just gotta kinda... You just kinda gotta let it be. Let's add some tatters to this. Will, I don't know if you're still here. I assume you are. Was it just like the tuxedo part that you wanted like tatted up, or was it the pants as well? And I guess the mask possibly. Hell yeah. Whole thing, cool. Like the mask and the head bit too. Doing this gives it like a little like pulled thread vibes. We can also like make that more of a hole. Make you more of a hole. Don't know what that means. Don't know what that entails, but I'll do it. So in this breast pocket, we'll have an intricately patterned handkerchief that I will have to simplify the pattern of ever so slightly. I mean, just, there we go. Allude to it. We'll add some tatters to the head bit. If you want, I can even add some like scratches on the mask. Make it all look kind of worn and. You know, you feel about kind of a crack under the eye. I don't love that. But you might, so let me know if you want me to add it back in at any point. Add some scuff to the shoes. Which I'm not adding to the bits that are going to be black. Because when it gets to kind of shading them, they're going to be predominantly, you know, inky black. And you'll not see it. I think the reason the kind of hip area seems to look so long is isn't that a thing that stripe clothing does? It makes things look longer. It's like why you wear stripes, so your body looks longer or whatever. I don't know, I'm not a fashion man. I know you couldn't tell. With the extremely fashionable Hawaiian shirts that I wear. And just, you know, gaudy, bright shirts in general. Not all of them Hawaiian. Very beachy shirts. We'll see. This song's by a guy called, well, by a person called Music Chef. And I kind of fucking love that name. Let me cook you up some sick beats. Let me just, my eyes a bit itchy.
Sorry when I walk, boy.
don't want these lines to be like perfectly straight, or I want them to kind of have some wiggle to them, but I don't like how gappy they are. It wasn't meant to be quite this much. I'll leave a gap there. Two gaps too close to each other. It serves its purpose. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, whine and piss and shit and cry about it. So as long as I can get Knight's Foot to a similar standard, which I should be able to. It'll not take. It'll not be that hard. Let's see, this is, I think, the 4th time I've redrawn this. It's just seeing in the comparison to the other version of Couture I did. Man! I've improved in drawing so much, especially the feet. Just proves that even when you... I mean, come on. Am I going to obsess about anything else? For the record, for longevity, that was a joke. I'm not into feet. Why did I say however, as if I was going to say however this foot? I mean, I was. However, I am happy with how this foot has finally turned out. But I don't mean it in that a way. Slightly bigger. I'll adapt this to fit. Dimensions of the new foot. Took some of the artifacting from scaling it up a bit. And we should be done. Local for Will, at least. And I will not take off Knight's shoes, because that would involve drawing more feet, and I'd rather not. There we go. I'm gonna bind that to. Oh, there we go. Had a bit of a hiccup. I'm gonna bind flip horizontal to Control Shift F2. Don't refer to them as grippers on my stream, you degenerate. King once again. What, just rampant bloomin' the fetishism. Oh. Like the Turtles villain? Is that why? Do you think that's why they were called that? With Shredder just really into feet? Why pause? Like, I get there probably wasn't a footprint emote, but like, why did you think, oh, I have to post this so vehemently that I will make an exception and use pause instead? I assume you just tried to add emojis there, Brad, and it just showed up as text, at least for me. I am, of course, looking at this through OBS. And not Twitch proper. I will, however, make you Twitch proper. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. For Crocs? Damn right your boy's wearing Crocs in the shed. God damn it, Will. But this polygon select tool makes coloring things just go so much quicker. that. Cut out these armholes. Anymore. Oh, I haven't selected the head yet. That would help, huh? That would fucking help. Beholders aren't a thing in Pathfinder, are they? If I remember rightly, that's one of the things that didn't get carried over for, you know, copyright reasons. That's good, because I just genuinely had the thought of, like, what if instead of bells on the end of our hat, Knight had fucking beholder eye stalks? That would be awful. And that's absolutely something Will would do. Yeah, me too. Okay. Just make sure I'm on the right there. Boom. Okay. Now, to separate Night into her constituent parts, using, frankly, random colours. I set that as thingy. Nope. Had the settings wrong. There we go. I recently learned about doing this from from YouTube. Oh. Seeing that I missed a bit of Knight's chin here. here. And then doesn't matter if we go over the legs a bit there. Spider Jester. There's probably a Marvel universe where there's a spider clown, right? That feels like there's been one somewhere, even as a joke. What am I doing? I don't need to separate the feet from the pansy yet. I like purposely overlapping things like this, just because it makes sure that there's no like gaps. Pardon. Pink for the shoes. There we go. Night has been fully coloured. Nah. Let's actually work on the colouring now. Okay. And then I can just put a hue. I'm gonna bring it a little bit over into the orange. Keep the saturation where it is, but just darken it ever so slightly. For this side. This time we're gonna bring it. That should be this side. Into like the tealy blue. Gonna knock the saturation way down. Knock the luminosity quite far down. Knock the saturation down even further. Want this to be practically in the grey. Now what I should have done. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm actually just gonna preemptively do a thing here. Just gonna do that. And then we're gonna adjust the bells together. And since they're going to be the same color as the little studs along here, I'm also going to deselect them. So then I can do all that together. Okay. Yeah. Get it over there. Knock the saturation way down. Knock the luminosity down a decent bit. Okay. saturation and luminosity up a bit. We've got some golden little studs. It's fine if there's any like tiny inconsistencies and shit, because like realistically no one's gonna zoom in and look super closely, you know? Some people might, but I don't really care if they say that, oh no, I missed a pixel here. Way up. We'll knock the saturation back a little bit. I did accidentally select anything noticeable like this I'll clean up, but like there's a tiny one that I don't notice, it's not the end of it. Yeah, place can kiss my ass. I see it's like a swatted by Neil Buchanan, guy that used to do fucking Art Attack. I used to love Art Attack. I haven't thought about Art Attack in so long. So message problem there, give me a sec. Just proportion out the window, which is also where he'll throw me. Okay, fuck that one. Almost missed the square. Again. No blues. Just get rid of a bunch of that saturation and luminosity. And boom. Bottle. The eyebrows and the blush are going to be pretty much the same color, so I might as well just select them both at the same time and edit them at the same time. Let me just make sure everything's like that. Cool. You can also hit Control-Shift-G and it gets rid of that like dotted outline. But when we go into this, you can see it's still only those bits that get changed. Before. There we go. Night. I keep going to call Night King. And Knight's mask is, well, flattered, not fully coloured. Yeah, I'll be doing the shading. The shading's the next step, but you just do that. Saturation down. Velocity quite far down. Don't really need to mess with the hue. I know, like, I wish the design was just better, but I don't think the person who designed it is capable of that. Says the person whose character design was Yang from Ruby. But yeah, that's why I picked Ruby characters. Nothing half decent or original there. Love the saturation. Cool Potter. Real quick, I'm noticing a thing that I forgot to do. There we go. Right. I feel like I should... I feel like I should change the color of the, like, overcoat ever so slightly. Just that there's difference between the waistcoat and the coat. Up the saturation and lower the luminosity just a tad. I don't want any part of this to get too dark, just because I don't want it to get too close to... I don't want it to like blend into the line art. Well, darken the lapels. Ever so slightly. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Oh, great. That's all the way. I appear to have forgotten the buttons on this side. There we go. There we go. Right. Darken all these buttons a bit. And do these buttons separately. Again, darken them, so I'm gonna up the saturation just a tad. But they're kind of yellowish. Yeah. Okay, so right now I cannot see the chat. Just as like a, I guess, a heads up. Saturation is fine. I'm gonna up the luminosity on that. Then the in-between bits are just like a whitish. I can now see chat again.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
An itchy inner ear. Okay. Saturation almost all the way back. And the luminosity quite far up. So the lasso, I'm going to use the polyline for this, just a little bit easier.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
No, man, I'm gonna fuck one of these up and accidentally like select two that are right next to each other at some point.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
I'm gonna keep this stream going till about 11:30 tonight. Should be able to get a decent amount of this donezo, if not all of it. Crank the saturation up just so that we can see it. Just crank the saturation all the way back down again. Yeah. Next up, belt.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
Tell you what. Just make sure I'm getting the top pixels of that there. Saturation. Again, crank the saturation up so that we can see it. Luminosity down. So we're gonna go to there. The luminosity way down. Saturation back. Shade. Wait. Cancel. Forgot to do that bit. Now. The brightness. There we go. It's a shame, I don't know how to get it so that you can see the hue, saturation, luminosity pop-up boxes on stream, because it'd be good to be able to see it, you know? Might be able to add like an extra window thing. But essentially, just what it is box comes up with 3 sliders, one for hue, which is red to yellow to green to blue, saturation, which is kind of how vibrant the color is, low saturation is grayscale, high saturation is, you know, very bright color. You can see the difference there. And luminosity is just how bright it is. Speaking of that, saturation all the way down. Up the brightness. Luminosity all the way down. Again, why am I going around that? So you see, I just use this selection tool afterwards to reel it in. Try to deselect that. There we go. I wasn't given a description of what the socks should be, so I'm just gonna make them like dark grey. Okay. I'm gonna go in and real quick just brighten this up. Up the contrast a bit. Not quite that much. There we go. I'm real quick just gonna be more contrast in that. Give me just a second. Correction, brightness and contrast. I'm gonna up the contrast a bit and then just this. Not the overall saturation, not that much. Just a little bit. There we go. Queen's faithful assistant. Now, we can start work on the lighting and shading. Change this to a hard light layer. I'm gonna deselect like from there. Second, this. That might affect that side. Fortunately, that means you're gonna have to knock it back from here, but easy enough. Let's get a little bit in there. I was gonna just maybe I'll remove all of these little group layouts. There we go. This is metal, give it some bounce light. These little bits are too small to be worrying about little details like that on them though. Just get go. Okay. Yes. So a good way to do that since it's ridiculous. Just do this. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of, I promise I'll get around to sorting my notes. You know, that's a valid response. Okay. Next up, we'll get a little bit of... I know. Okay. Right side, that means that when I do eventually run, you'll not have to worry about the course, right? See, it's tactical. It was a measured decision. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. You will, I promise. Just as soon as I get my goddamn notes sorted. Far out of the way as possible, because what damn it can get in the way at times. I need to check. I don't even know if that pop comes up for you. It does. That one does. I will also finish her art at some point. That could be good to stream. Thought you'd like that idea, Atala. You do be supporting. you've sat and watched the entirety of 2 of my streams. Well, the 2 streams that I've done. You've been there for every one of them. I appreciate that. Okay. Just gonna quickly, without like masking off, hit them. Well, it's just the shoes, and I'm done with this portion of the shading. Okay. Again, disconnect the legs from the feet. Hard light. Okay. So for figuring out where to put shadows, effectively, I just kind of pick a direction. So, you know, light sources coming from over, like, here-ish. So any bits that are facing that, no shadows. Any bits that are, like, facing away are gonna be, like, kind of, you know, blocked by something. Shadows go there. I'm gonna delete this. That's the quick kind of explanation. The less satisfied explanation is that I've been drawing for a long time and it's just kind of something you learn how to fake over time. Like, these aren't, I'm gonna say it right now, these aren't good or realistic shadows. But for the piece, they work. That's all art is sometimes. It's just finding what counts as close enough. And in this, it's some very quick airbrushing and some, like, very slight pen work.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
I'm not taking art requests at the moment. I'm working on a specific thing. But stick around and I might be in the future. Quote unquote new viewer, my moderator, Adzor. Ah, sorry, man, you missed it. That was last stream. Womp womp. I only do a bank card tracing stream once every 1,000 years. Yeah, Bessie, go speed. It's late and it's past your bedtime. Good to know that you'll actively get out of bed to shitpost on my stream. Genuinely appreciate it. Good night, Adam. Nah, I'm sorry. I already said that was last stream. You missed it. The VOD's up on my VOD channel, though. Go watch it in its entirety. Entirety. Great minds think alike, Atala. And subscribe, yeah. That's how you get the 3 little numbers on the back. And it works too. The cards connect directly to my bank account. If you subscribe to the bank tier of my Patreon, which costs 10 grand a month, you can get a high-res scan of my bank card every time I get a new one. Which is often because for some reason my money keeps disappearing. Figure out where it's going. Don't move. Alright, let's clean this up.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
I'll finish up the lighting. And then I think that's where I'll end the stream tonight. To be fair, this won't take that long. And the only step left after that is like overlays and shit. So I'll probably just finish this up and then end stream. Means you'll have gotten to see a full start to finish drawing. How do you know you've never played it yet? For all you know, Monster of the Week could be dog shit. I want to doubt that too. I'll definitely. I'll get the notes sorted out. Promise. Okay. First off, you can't see my hand. You can barely see my hand, fucker. Secondly, no. Actually, this one... Actually, no, this one is a little bit sweaty. Got so indignant, but fucking hell, you're right. Motherfucker. Okay. Divide, drop it to %. Oh! Forgot I had bound that to the scene switching thing. I'll need to change that for next time. I'm not entirely sure. Again, at the longest, it'll be next Monday. But I want to get to a point where I'm streaming a few times a week, so I might stream before then. I'll certainly let you know beforehand. This is just to help separate Knight from Queen. We'll darken this. 30%. Right. I think the thing that's fucking me up so much about this is actually an issue with the Queen art. Just real quick, this will not take long. This rock should really be like coming out more like this. these two separately. No. I can't remember what tone I used for this. Wasn't that? That's close enough. For the purposes of shading a rock that is way at the bottom of the image, it's good enough. This rock is never going to be the focal point of the image. So you know what? It's fine if it's a little bit more shoddy. That makes the positioning of everything just work so much better. There we go. It's not a perfect rock, but it works for what we need it to be. It is, however, midnight and I need to go to Asda. So, thank you for coming to the stream. My buds. That doesn't work. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Next one, my beloved mods. That's a good one. That's a good way to. That's a good thing to call you. Thanks for coming to the stream, my beloved mods. Next stream will probably be. Probably be Wednesday, if not Monday. Yeah, probably be either Wednesday or Monday. But I'll let you know in advance. But yeah, I'll see you all next time.